Okay, we are live. We are live. Hello, Memorion. Hello, Official. Hello, Holiness. Hello, Matt. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be playing some Sonic vs. CrossWorlds for a little bit, and then we'll also play some Sonic Rumble. So, alright, let's get into it. If anyone has the game and wants to join, let me know, because we can do that as well. Time for the crossover games to shine. Yes, that is correct. And hello, Roxas. Hi, I made Sonic pixel art. Okay. Cool. If you want to join my Discord server, there's a tab where you can post the art. So if you want to do that you can showcase your artwork there. I'm not late, am I? No, we literally just started 1 minute ago. That one timeout. Portugal looks like they're about to lose. It's 1-0 to Spain. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not really a fan of either of those teams, though. I'm still rooting on Argentina to win. I think they're gonna probably win. France looks really good too, though. And hello, Ninja Pug. Okay, let's do that one. Portugal's out. Oh no, last World Cup, yeah. Do you like USA? They've done surprisingly well. We'll see what happens, but I don't think they're a team that has a chance to win the whole thing, though. I think either France or Argentina is who I would think. We expected for Portugal to lose because apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal has no other exceptional players. Yeah, exactly. That's like the only really big player they have. Alright, here we go. It's actually the first match I've done in the in this particular round of the Legend tournament. What is this, like the 6th round or whatever it is? Because I think it started like a few days ago and it goes for like a couple weeks. But I don't really care what I get in the Legend tournament. I'm gonna play terrible like I always do. At least though, like in a... Oh! And then I think in like a couple weeks is when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles festival and that stuff comes up. And hello, Jason. France wins the Pebble turns into New Crisis City. Well, whoever wins, everyone will be partying like crazy. Because you don't exactly get the chance to win a World Cup too often, so if you do win, you're really going to be partying. US is not beating Belgium. Yeah, I think it would be tough for them. I mean, it's not impossible, but the odds are slim. But I mean, again, there's been some crazy matches so far with the World Cup, so you never know what can happen. And hello, Ranger 609. That. And all that. Oh! Take that! I hit one hit and dropped so many spots! I've always felt that the items are a little bit too... There's too many items, and they're a little too overpowered at times. But at the same time, that's what makes it fun, though, the pure chaos of this game. Ah! Oh, come on. Well, bop, bop, bop. Ooh, monster truck. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, good timing for the monster truck. Ooh, that's nice. Come on. Oh, shield, yes. Oh, that turned out really good at the end. Oh, wow.
Yay! Go me!
Wow. Did I actually win? No way. No way that I got first. Wow. That is just completely shocking. Wow. That is surprising. Wow. What do you think of Sonic Rush? Sonic Rush? I actually really liked it. I was surprised how much I liked it. The only thing that's annoying with Rush is those bottomless pits. But everything else about the game is really fun. I might play some more of it sometime soon, we'll see. But yeah, Sonic Rush is pretty good so far. Have you seen the night when PSG won? Yeah, I heard about that. France and Argentina are the two teams that should win the World Cup, but dark horse is Norway. Yeah, Norway, they could be a surprise there. Wow, you finally are in first. Yes, somehow, some miracle, crazy way I managed to get first. Wow. I don't know, I just... all the luck turned... I got all the luck there, because the boost items and then the monster truck, I just got lucky there sometimes. But yeah, I just started, yeah. That's a good way to start, but that'll probably be the only first place I get. Favorite Sonic game? It's Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. But if it's mainline games, it'd be Sonic X Shadow Generations. One ready to watch Sonic 4? Yeah, I'm excited. We're getting there. We got... what's it down to about... almost to the 8-month mark. So we're getting there. I'm hoping a couple more months we'll get the first trailer. Ronaldo is not crying like usual. He's always cries when Portugal gets eliminated. Yeah. And hello, Hyper Ultimate Silver. Okay, sorry, late. Not really. We're just getting started. Sonic franchise has 150 games. Probably somewhere around that number. I don't know. It's there is a lot of games. I feel like there's like maybe about 30 or 40 like really major mainline games. And then beyond that, there's probably another 30 or 40 lesser known ones. And then a handful of like really less known games, but oh, whoops. I don't know, I mean, if you count all types of fan games and everything, I mean, there could be around 100. Wow, I just did that to myself. And hello, Arvis. Do I get a chance to join you? Yeah, if you want to, I'll give you a chance after this race. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. Let's throw a spike ball right there for you. Whoa! Ooh, get that item. Come on, shortcut. Oh no. Shortcut. Ah. Whoa. Ah. Shield. Wow, again a really good place. What the heck? What the heck? That's like top 3 again. Let's see. What the heck? Second, wow. That's just wild. Wow. First and then second. That's crazy. Portugal lost today and now Ronaldo goes home. Yeah, he is. Hello, Shadow Guy. Hey, I have to return to school already? Really? I had both games and I have Frontiers on PC and Steam and I've used Power A Nintendo on Switch console, Bluetooth on Windows. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here's the code if you want to join. What if I break into the Sega headquarters and steal the Sonic DNA and inject it to myself? Well, then you turn into Sonic, I think. Are you gonna play Sonic Rush Adventure? I was looking for the ROM for it, but I couldn't find it. Because when I went to search to find Sonic Rush, I looked for Rush Adventure, but I didn't see it anywhere there, so I don't know, I'll have to search for it some more, maybe. I was just playing around with my Shadow Sonic and Knuckles Squishmallows, which are facing playing. Yeah, the Squishmallows are pretty cool. There's a lot of them. I want to, at some point, get one of them. First Brazil lost, and now Portugal lost. Yeah, some of the big ones are starting to go a little bit. Hello, Kewan James, and hello, Aurora Wolf. Oh, join? Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, again, there's the code, so now's your chance to join. In. Okay, I guess that's you, Shadow. Make silver DNA, yeah. Or there's also Shadow DNA too. And hello, Sonic99 YT. Sent 100 jewels. 100 100 for 2 jewels. Well, thank you very much. I wonder how the Teenage Mutant Ninja track will be. Yeah, there was like a little teaser where they showed some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle track, so I'm excited for that. That's in, I think, a couple weeks. And again, sent 100 for 2 jewels. Well, thank you very much again, Sonic99. I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi, have a good stream. Well, hello, Tails X. And hello, Alexander. My prediction for Sonic 4 is when, Movie Amy falls down and then Movie Sonic saves her. It could be like that. I think it might be the other way around. Something where... Because in CD, Sonic saves Amy. I think they'll do it in reverse. Amy saves Sonic. Movie Amy will be like, Sonic my hero, yeah. I never played Sonic Rush Adventure, but I have a DS cartridge of Sonic Rush. Like, I commented on the stream, but I didn't watch the whole stream. How far did you get in Sonic Rush? Oh, we got... Well, I did the 4th boss battle. So that's a little bit of a ways into the game, but there's still a ways to go, though. Alright, I think we're gonna start. Legend is single player mode. Okay. I guess we're not doing Legend, we'll just do World Match then. And hello, Chaotic Super Shadow. Hey Jake, how are you? I'm doing alright. I mean, based on the scene where Superfly attacks New York City and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. New York City. Okay. So it's like a New York City type of racetrack. Okay. I need to get Amy and Tails for my Small Knuckles and Sonic Squishmallow so I can have the complete team including Shadow and Sonic. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Squishmallows. They all look really cool. But I haven't managed to get any of them yet, but maybe at some point soon I'll get some of them.
Hey.
Why do I feel like we are getting Unreal Project Shadow before GTA 7?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're not well, at the rate it took to get to GTA 6,
Hello.
don't expect GTA 7 for probably 10-15 years. Oh, just in Sonic Story? Yeah, I only got into Sonic Story a little bit. Yeah, there's still, a long way to go in it. So it'll probably be like several streams it takes me to get through it. But I'll probably do some more of it at some point. I wish someone at least show footage of Sonic 4 in Cine Europe on 26, but there wasn't reports. Yeah, I mean, I really wonder what the deal is with that Cine Europe footage. You know, it might have just been like the same footage from CinemaCon, but also like they could have been just real strict with the reporters saying that they're not allowed to provide any descriptions or anything. Because like when movie 3 was coming out, there was at least the reporters were allowed to give like some descriptions and stuff about the scenes. But in this case, I guess the reporters were not even allowed to provide any descriptions or anything. But I don't think it matters too much because we're getting close. Hopefully a couple more months and we'll get to the first trailer. Nick Squishmallow. It's like we with Shadow, yeah. That would match. Sonic DNA, no. Yeah. Oh. Look out. Oh, that one. too. I always hate Kronos Island. I always struggle on this one. Ah. Spam? Was he spamming? Yeah, don't spam. Oh! Oh, that sucks. I just lost the drill wisp. Ah. Well, at least I got another one. Rings. I wish there was an option you could just throw away an item. Because, like, I get stuck with the monster truck and it takes so long before I get to use the other items.
I did my best, and that's what counts.
Oh well, fun fact, I got further in Sonic's story than with the other story. There's the other story was stuck in stage 1, really?
Alright!
Well, so far Sonic's story didn't seem to be too difficult. The only thing that frustrated me again was getting stuck in a couple spots with the bottomless pits. Made Sonic 3 Air a mobile port. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. So Jake, we have to play as Blaze to fully finish the story. Yeah, there's a part where you do play as Blaze, but I haven't gotten to that portion yet.
Hey guys!
I think I know why they didn't want to show anything at Cine Europe for Sonic Voice, because they want to save it for the trailer, since it's pure hype. Exactly. I think we're gonna be really impressed when we do get the trailer. Okay, let's do that one.
Hello.
For Advance 2 over Rush. Yeah, I mean, Advance 2 and 3 are also pretty good. I mean, Rush is kind of... Rush does feel a little bit like Advance,
Let's go!
but just a little bit faster pace because of the boosting. I shall play the Sonic Mania Spider Hog mod. Yeah, I haven't really done any mods with Sonic Mania. Want to see my Kitty Blaze in action someday? Yeah, I hope so. Hope we get to go to the public event, so for Sonic Movie Party, take screenshots of the movie and link it online. Yeah, the leaks will eventually, like, when you get down to the last like few days, maybe the last week or so, then the leaks are gonna absolutely go crazy. I mean, like, for movie 3, like, I just got pure lucky that I didn't really catch any really big leaks, because they were starting to go crazy all over the internet everywhere. But yeah, my biggest fear is, like, seeing some type of leak, like, a couple days before the movie comes out, and it kind of ruining, like, one of the main scenes of the movie or something. Random track.
All just that for more action.
Is a cat which sometimes knows kitties? Yes. That's just another name for it. Wow. Oh, come on. Need to catch up. You know, I wonder if the legend... The legend competition just had a lot of bots in it. That's probably been why the 2 races I did in it did so well. Whoa. Ah, come on. Pop. Oh, well, at least, you know what, talking about Sonic Rush, at least got the Sonic Rush level here. Whoa! Ow! Oh, take that! Whoa, it's so chaotic at the end. Oh no! Ah! And then everyone gets ahead of me at the end. Am I simping for Blaze a bit too much? Definitely too much. I did not get this game, I got Sonic X Generations instead, LOL. Okay. Yeah, CrossWorlds is so much fun and addictive. Even though I'm usually not that good at the game, I still just have so much fun with it. What's your favorite character in Racing CrossWorlds? It's kind of 50-50 between Amy and Sonic. And then also I do like Silver as well. I forgot to tell you that 4 weeks ago I got the cable guy's phone and controller holding of Sonic. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've seen a few of those around. But I haven't gotten one of those. But they do look kind of cool. And Sonic 99 with these sparkles for 2 jewels. Well, thank you very much for those 2 jewels. You are a star, Jake? Well, I appreciate that. You're also a star. To try Sonic 3 Air on your mobile device and the virtual buttons. Yeah, I don't think I would try on the mobile because yeah, it's kind of tricky just with touch screens. It's a lot easier like on any other gaming console or PC or anything where you have a controller. Jake's luck ran out, exactly. I used all my luck on those first 2 races. Literally getting first and second. I used up all my luck on those 2 races, so yeah. I didn't really recognize this was the second stage, by the way, the music originally back-to-back. Really? Yeah, back-to-back is a good song. Crossover characters your favorite? I don't really care for the crossover characters, honestly. Like, almost all the time, I always just play Sonic, Amy, and Silver. I don't really care for the crossover characters. Well. 2. 1 and 2 and 3. Was a Rush reference? Was there? Rush into action. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, cow. Over there. there. Oh! Ah! That one. Oh! Oh! I literally went to push the shield button and it didn't do it in time. Take some of that. And that. Here, take some of that. Three and four. Ah. Oh, that hurt. Man, I just hate that when you get hit, you lose so many spots. Ah, I think I'm cooked. Pop, pop, pop. Oh! Oh, that just helped a little bit there. At least that. Played some 2D Sonic games like Advance 3. Okay. Yeah, I still much prefer the 3D games over 2D. 6th. Will Sonic vs. CrossWorlds even run on stone? I mean stone. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to silver. Complete Generations LO. I never finished Sonic games. I complete Sonic 2 and get bad ending because I did not get the Chaos Emeralds. That's kind of what I do. I have a tendency to start a game and then get stuck on like a level or a boss fight or something and then just not come back to it for a while. Jake, if Movie Silver was released as a figure, would he be your favorite figure?
Hey guys.
Maybe? Not sure.
Hello.
I mean, ultimately, like once all the characters are in, like it's kind of like with me more of just a big 3 instead of 1. I mean, Sonic, Amy, and Silver, all 3 of them would kind of be like my top shelf of figures. But yeah, I'm sure Jack Specific will make some really good figures. Funny he's playing as a male character. Well, why switch character? Something. Ah! Disconnect, okay. Well, that sucks. I hate these disconnections. I hate it. I hate when it happens. Advance 3 is better than Lost World and Rise of Lyric. Anything is better than Lost World and Rise of Lyric. Anything. I had the same issue with Sonic 2 Chemical Boss. It was easy, it took me a year to finish, really. Yeah. That happens. No, it's like sometimes you get stuck on something somewhere. No, my biggest problem is still Sonic Superstars. That Fang robot. Can't beat him. Speaking of Superstars, let's pick the Superstars level.
Greetings.
And hello, Daniel.
Hello. How's it going?
I concur.
And hello, Jess. Pretty sure the 9th Sonic movie will come out in 2038 or 2039. if that's the case, well, let's see here. I mean, we got, so 2027 movie 4, and then 2028 there's that other movie. And then I think that, my guess is that movie 5 would probably be like 2030. And then, like, the end of 2030. And then 31, 32... Then you're probably gonna go, like, another 2.5 years after that. So then, like, movie 6 will be, like, early to mid-2033. Let's see here. And then maybe 35, and then 37, and then 9. I mean, I guess that could be in the ballpark. If they get to that point. I mean, I think that after like 7 or 8 total movies, they're gonna like end it or something. And then maybe like reboot it all animated or something. Sci-fi net, it's 2028. Well, 2028 is that other movie though. That unknown movie. Which, there's a reason it's not being called Sonic the Hedgehog 5. But I think that's the Shadow movie. I think that's the Shadow spinoff. Ow. Sonic movie schedule? Yeah. I think that it was... Yeah, I saw a post actually earlier too saying today was exactly 900 days until it comes out. Whoa. This one was 2029, 30. It's 3 years away. Well, they haven't confirmed that yet. The only thing that they've confirmed is Sonic the Hedgehog 4 next year, and then the 2028 movie, which we know nothing about that. Just Sonic Universe event film. The only like small things about that were that it was listed as on a category of animation and listed on the category of spin-off. But I mean, they could be behind the scenes working on the very early concepts of further movies beyond that.
Could have been worse.
Sonic 5 is 2031 because the 30th anniversary of 2006, which is likely to be based on. It's possible. Because it normally takes like 2 to 2.5 years for them to make each movie. Between movie 4 and the Sonic Universe event film, that's 1 year and 9 months. But that's because there's no other like spin-off project like the Knuckles show or anything that time. So 2028, the end of 2028, if they do like some other character gets like a spin-off show on Paramount Plus, like if they gave Amy a spin-off show on Paramount Plus, let's say like in 2030, then movie 5 would be 2031. So that is a possibility. Jake, if I find any goody Sonic merch stuff, I'll tag a photo for you to check out. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of Sonic merchandise. When I was at Too Many Games, there was so much Sonic merchandise all over the place. but I just didn't have much time to really look through it. There was just didn't have as much time as I wanted to have there. Sally is not a canon character, maybe the IDW. Yeah, the Archie and most of that stuff's not really canon. So I don't think Sally is canon. IDW is probably more canon though.
Hello.
2031 is about 5 years away. The movie's released at 2.5-year intervals. Oh, another disconnect! Ah! Man, these disconnects are starting to get annoying. But no, I still think if there's no if they do the let's see they do the 2028 movie, and then after that, if the next thing after that is movie 5, then I think it's 2030. If they're gonna do some type of spin-off, then I think the spin-off's 2030 and the movie's 2031. That's just my guess. Sonic 5 started development in 2006, LOL. Yeah. Well, I hope that's the direction they go. I hope that, like, movie 5 would be something to do with Silver, maybe based on 2006. But it's also equally possible that they do, like, Heroes or Adventure before they do 2006. At that time, Spider-Man Brand New Day 2 will be out, yeah. Have you found the new Storm figure? I have not. I honestly don't think I would get it though. I honestly don't really care to get Storm, Wave, or Jet. I'm not really a fan of those characters, so I don't think I see myself buying any merchandise for those characters. I mean, most of the time, if I see Sonic merchandise, I'd only get it if it's like one of the main characters, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Silver, you know, like the main group, really. New game where it was Mario but zero Sonic, huh? Oh. That one there. Here, take some of that. Ah, come on, can't catch him. Oh! How do you just move, like, immediately sideways like that? That was weird. Map from Superstars, yeah it is. Shadow spin-off 2030? 20th anniversary. Ah! Could be, but that might be when they do like a Shadow, like a new Shadow spin-off game though. Because it seems like their plan is to kind of, whatever the movies do, the games are gonna follow something based on that. So that's why I think, like, if they do a Shadow spin-off movie, then there'll be a new Shadow game. Whenever Silver gets added to the movies, that's when they'll finally do something with in the game. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there, yep. That was a dumb idea right there to go there. Didn't have enough speed. Ah. Yeah, that I think I'm cooked though. I'm cooked. Ah.
Finish! Could have been worse.
Jake, have you found the new stone? No. Oh, I never read that. Breaking news: everyone in the world is crying because he's been knocked out of the World Cup. He's definitely not crying. He's definitely not my second favorite football player. Okay. And hello, America, TH. I can't find Sonic merch anywhere in my country. Like, I hope before there's something big. Yeah, I mean, sometimes depending on where you are, it can be tricky to find Sonic merchandise. I mean, like, the funny thing is, like, here, like, where I am, like, you can always find something. Like, if you can go into any Walmart or Target, and they always have something. They always have some type of Sonic figures or something. Usually all the good stuff gets bought up pretty fast, though. But also, like, sometimes what I do is I'll just... If there's something I really want, I just go... I usually like to go on eBay and buy the stuff, too. Next game will be for Sonic Anniversary, Sonic Superstars 2. No. No Superstars 2. No, I don't want that. No. And hello, Greg. Should a Sonic Zero movie be released? You mean like a prequel? I would like to see a prequel. Because, like, there's a lot of unknowns, like... I think a Tails prequel would be a good idea. Because Tails has the most unknown story. Something with him, I think. But even, like, Sonic, there's still lots of unknowns. Knuckles, there's lots of unknowns. Some type of prequel would be a good idea. Is Classic Sonic free on CrossWorlds? Yeah, if you have the DLC packs, then Classic Sonic is part of it.
Good.
Fun fact, Canada got knocked out of the World Cup on Independence Day. Yeah.
Farewell.
I'm surprised Canada got as far as they did. I mean, to be fair, in somewhere in US, you are likely a Sonic as a big name. Yeah. The Sonic is big here. At least it's not like Japan, where all of Japan likes Mario, but doesn't really care for Sonic. But also, I heard that, also, Brazil, there's a lot of Sonic fans there as well. Tails has 9 tails, he's on his way is 2 tails. Well, Tails only had 9 tails in Sonic Prime, because that was an alternative version. Sonic 0.5 movie. That one really worked. Sonic movie pie, yeah. No, I still think, though, like... I think that after movie 4, the 2028 movie is probably a Shadow movie. And then, they're not going to use numbers anymore. I think they're going to have different names, though. But I could see it like, maybe you get, like, a Sonic Heroes movie, a Sonic Adventure movie, a Sonic 2006 movie. Maybe 1 or 2 other ones, maybe a couple spin-offs, and then they end it after that. Tails will grow up and have 9 tails? I don't think so. Tails has got his 2 tails. He's not gonna... I don't see Tails growing any more tails anytime soon. Unless one of his inventions goes terribly wrong or something. So, that would be kind of cool, like, if Tails had some type of special ability. Like, in a future game where, like, he could have, like, some additional tails. as like a power-up and do some type of thing, I don't know. But that honestly kind of does sound like an interesting idea. One problem with not using numbers? What is that? Because I mean, like, you know, like how, like Mario, for example, they didn't call it Mario 1, Mario 2. They had different names.
My turn.
But like, if you have like Sonic the Hedgehog 10, at some point the numbering system just doesn't really work all that well anymore. You have to kind of just mix up the names. Ooh, here we go. And a monster truck. Ooh, that's a good time for a monster truck there.
Finish.
Ooh.
That was great.
Oh, that turned out pretty good, actually. Ooh, wow, second. If I had to guess when Godzilla comes, I would say October, November. Yeah, it didn't say when that was gonna happen. Okay, here, let's switch over to Sonic.
Yeah, let's race.
Yeah, let's race. We'll do a few more races as Sonic, and then we'll switch to Sonic Rumble. Because Mario is like the #1 in gaming. Almost everyone knows Mario. Not that many people care for Sonic, so they don't know all the characters' names exactly. But still, though, the Mario movie was really good, though. Like Spider-Man, Brand New Day, or Venom 4. Yeah, I mean, some of the Spider-Man movies are kind of alright. I'm not too big on it, but the new one coming up here in a few weeks should be pretty interesting. Haven't you heard about Senyor's idea? Each movie is tied to the color of the Chaos Emerald and 3 movies to go. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, for that one, green's gotta be for... Green has to be for Shadow. Because green he always has the green Chaos Emerald when he uses Chaos Control. So, green has to be for a Shadow spin-off movie. As for the other two, that's gotta represent... I think that represents Chaos and Silver. So, that would lead me to believe a Shadow the Hedgehog movie, a Sonic Adventure movie, and a Sonic 2006 movie. Which I would definitely take that. If we get those 3 movies next, I'll take it definitely. Especially one with Silver. Most movies won't know what is going on. Think of MCU. There's a post-credit scene that teases. Well, that's the thing. The only thing is, like, if you get to like Sonic movie 8, it's gonna be like for a casual fan, they're gonna not know what's going on, because it's gonna be like, oh, you gotta watch 7 other movies first before you watch this movie to know what's going on. It gets... That's the only thing about it. And hello, Israel. Boom, boom. Dragon Road. Take that. Item frenzy. It's always so chaotic when there's an item frenzy. Again, I love the spam items, so I like that one. Though it never really helps me very much, though. I always end up worse shape after that. Oh, take that. Oh, I missed. Oh, no! Yep, I'm cooked. I'm cooked on this one. Wow, that was a terrible race. Ow. Third movie had red, shadow, fifth had white, silver, the sixth associated with blue, chaos, and the seventh being green, jet, chaos, or surge. Yeah, I still think green though would be for shadow though. But I mean, it could also represent chaotix if they did a Sonic Heroes movie. Because the only way I see the chaotix getting introduced is if they did a Sonic Heroes movie. Did you hear about Sony planning to stop making physical copies in future games? Yeah, that is so dumb that they're doing that. I'm so angry that Sony is doing that. That is just such a dumb idea. I mean, there's so many people that like physical games. Everyone likes physical games. And it just really sucks that they're doing that. Hey Jake, what Sonic figure is your favorite from the Jax line? Sonic Prime, Modern, Second V3? That's tough. They make so many good figures. You know, it's tough. But I'd probably go with the Movie 3 line. They just, for whatever reason, the Movie 3 line just looks the coolest.
Hello.
Jake, it's my birthday next week. Well, happy birthday, Stealthy.
Hello.
Okay. Minecraft world. Oh, mine is just colorful for some reason. Werehog is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm surprised that they put the Werehog in CrossWorlds. It's really unexpected. You did Rumble yet? Not yet. A few more minutes we're gonna do Rumble. again. Boom. Whoa. Random track. Get that one. And here we go to there. Boom. Boom and boom. Ow. Well. It stole my item. Ow. And let's get that one. Oh! I'm hooked on that. Wow, that was disappointing.
Not bad, I guess.
Wonder if Sonic Rumble gonna update this week? I don't know. Maybe soon they might. I mean, at least like they do continuously add new stuff to it every so often. Alright, this will be the last race and then we'll switch over to Sonic Rumble.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi.
And now it's 4 mystery skins, a Roo skin, an Infinite skin, a Knuckle skin, and an Amy skin. Okay. I sent you a new post yesterday talking about Keanu Reeves and Iris Elba. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a bit. Omega hasn't even added to Rumble yet. I know, I don't get it. I don't. They add all these interesting, cool characters and variants and stuff, and yet they won't add Omega. It's so weird. It's so weird they still won't add Omega. Wow, take that. And boom. Random track. Feels like everyone's always taking random track. Watch this video about Sinner State about the emeralds. Yeah, I saw his video about that. Ooh. Ow. Well. There. You know, this bomb power-up kind of annoys me because it feels like it gets so big there that it's blocking like that whole spot in my view. Ooh. Let's take that. Oh, you take that. Wow, I just fell so far down. Ah! Boom. Oh, no, monster truck, no. Ah, that was looking so good and then it fell apart. Ah. And Sonic 99 with the set 100 for 2 jewels. Well, thank you very much for the 2 jewels. It always tends to happen. They pick random track. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Like, almost all the time, everyone just always picks random track. And hello, Hyper Ultimate Sonic. Since we launched in March 27th, 2011, we want to thank our amazing customers. We're going to shut down... What? Okay. Our Hug Generations or Spider Sonic Superstars Generations. Alright, we are going to switch over now to Sonic Rumble. Alright, let's go to Sonic Rumble. Okay. What goes up much? Yeah, that's an easy one. That's Sonic Heroes. That's a very easy one. Okay. Let's see what we got. New skins, what we got here. This is update next week. Summer Metal, please come. Summer Metal would be kind of cool, I think, actually. That would be kind of cool. So imagine what this franchise will be like in the 2050s. I know. Like crazy. Let's see here. What do we got? There's Summer Ruse skin bundle. Let's see. But yeah, this is the new one here. We got one of them there. Let's see. Magician's Shadow looks kind of cool. And then I think there's the other ones that's been in for a while. Okay. Alright, let's do a custom match. Alright, Rumble, let's do that one. Boom. 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 Let's not do that one. From that. Okay. Alright, if you want to join Sonic Rumble, there you go. There's your code. Can I join with you, Jakey? Yeah, if you want to join, now you certainly can. By summer, Amy, lol. I'm not sure, maybe. I probably should buy some characters soon, because I got, like, so many of them. Survival, because it's more fun. Well, right now it's set to all of them. Maybe we'll change it a little bit. Because there's... Yeah, we'll do... Because there's only like a couple survivals. So we'll just do all of them. But then I can change it, though. After a few rounds.
It's no use! Take this!
You can select Cobalt in a regular match. Yeah, they changed a few things, yeah. They don't show you, like, the DVD cover of Sonic Prime or what it looks like. Okay. Sega spin-off game. Like what? That's where Jake loves this Amy skin? Yes. For Sonic Rumble, Wonderland Amy is my favorite character to play as. But yeah, if you want to join, now is your chance. Join, I'm downloading. Okay. I'll give you another minute here to join if you want to. So why is the aspect ratio messed up? Let me fix that. There we go. Reminds me of the IHOP diner Amy from Superstars, wouldn't it? I mean, yeah, she's kind of a little bit similar to that. And hello, Devon. Who plays Among Us here? Well, I played the VR chat version of Among Us. This way the song is an echo. I wish that I wish it had an option to have like a jukebox or something instead of the music. You made me subscribe? Well, thank you for subscribing, Devon. Alright, let's start. Ah, this one. Alright, this one's always tricky, because it's like, it's hard to judge where they're gonna go towards. Oh! See? Ah. There. Oh! Whoa! Ow. It's always very tricky with this one. Ah! Whoa! Oh, I'm out. Ah, that sucks. Do another one. I got late. Well, yeah, okay, let's go next round. And hello, Spider Bro. Great news, remember Project Reignition, the Saga Secret Rings remake? Well, the story for it is almost finished, and now has every single mission. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I tried it once, and it was pretty cool. Ooh, there. Oh, this one's pretty easy. And then as soon as I say that, that happens. Whoa! Ow! There we go. That was still close though. Fraction of a second there. Always very close. Always very close there. If Sonic 4 is a peak film, how many times would you watch it? For me, I watched the movie 10 or 7 times, really. I think regardless, I'm probably gonna end up seeing it probably 3 or 4 times in the theater. Cause for movie 2, I saw it 4 times in the theater. And then again with movie 3, I also saw it 4 times in the theater. And then at this point, like, counting, having, like, the digital and Blu-ray and stuff now, I watched it at home probably another, like, 5 or 6 times. So overall, I've seen the movie probably 10 times. So at this point, I got, like, practically a ton of the lines memorized. Like, I could literally just look at a screenshot of a scene and hear in my brain the exact words of what everyone is saying at that moment. And hello, Chris. Again, and here's the code if anyone wants to join. And hello, Sonic Joy. Continuing quits because I suck at this game. Okay. Suck at this game, no need. Yeah, it's tricky at times, but it's also really fun. I saw the first movie like 5 times, really. Well, I only got into Sonic because of the second movie, so I never saw the first movie until after I had seen the second movie. Still a couple spots if anyone else wants to join. Well, you know, interestingly enough, there's like 2 dates coming up this month where for like one single day, movie 3 is back in the theaters. I think it's AMC and Regal. I think they're both doing it. Where, like, you know, there's a thing, I forget what it's called, but there's a thing where they bring back movies for like one day. But yeah, Sonic 3, there's like 2 dates where that's gonna happen this month. I saw Sonic 1 and 2 so many times, but I only saw 3 once. Really? Yeah, the first time that I saw movie 3, there were so many Sonic fans there. And the crowd just absolutely ate it up. Alright, here we go. The first movie is basically an origin story. The first movie, I'm not really a fan of the first movie very much. It does provide some good basic origin story, but it just doesn't really feel like a Sonic movie. It kind of just feels like a movie that has Sonic in it, as opposed to like movie 2 or especially movie 3 actually feels like a Sonic movie. Because, like, at least, like, at the end of movie 2, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles team up. And then the whole of movie 3 is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles being a team. So that's when it really starts to actually feel like a Sonic movie. I think that's why movie 3 just felt so good, because it finally felt like a proper Sonic movie. Oh. Those over there. Ah. That was pretty good. Blue electricity like movie Sonic, that'd be kinda cool. How do I join? I just installed. Okay, so basically what you have to do is they're on the home screen there, there'll be a button where it says play, and next to that there's an option where you can switch which game modes you want to do, and you need to click on that option to change the game modes, and then you scroll all the way over to where it shows join a custom lobby, and there's a code you enter, which I'll show it again here in a minute. How do you have 3D Blast in favorites? Really? I've never tried 3D Blast. It's probably not that good, though. I hate that game. I have an emulator, by the way. Oh. There. Oh. Jump. And a jump. And a jump. And a jump. And a jump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's the code again, if anyone wants to join. I think that Rise of Lyric or Lost World is garbage play that trash. Yeah, I still believe that Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is the worst game. Lost World is close behind, which is really bad. And Chronicles is really bad. I'd probably put the other two Sonic Boom games as well. Even Sonic 4 is bad. But no, Rise of Lyric is just so bad. In the new Sonic timeline, on the English side, had the courage to skip the entirety of Boom. Really? Well, you know, the thing is, that's a timeline to make it canon, and Sonic Boom is it's kind of like an alternative, like, timeline or something. Because Sonic Boom is just so different that it's some type of alternative timeline or something. Just play? Alright, let's go. Think of my new Shadow skin. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Should I seriously quit or take another chance at our songs and guess? Well, Sonic songs, you know, it's something where it takes time to learn all of them. And you never really can learn all of them because there's just so many. I'm talking all the time and my XP is still 75 and people don't talk at all. How? I mean, the other thing would be... Well, I don't know who's in first, but... I'll look in a second, but... No! Disconnect! Oh, no, what? Okay, well, I'm not disconnected? It said I was disconnected, but I'm not. Weird. That's odd. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It usually is... It's usually based on how much you talk. That's usually how the thing works there. We, the average viewer, Jake, need Metal Sonic in the fourth movie because they all know Amy Rose will appear post-credit scene. Well, what do you mean? We already know Metal Sonic's there. I'm tired and I'm gonna sleep. I can't. So I was at water park all day and my cousins and I sleep at 2:30, so I'm gonna sleep. Alright, well then, yeah, definitely need to get your sleep then. Have a good sleep, Sonic the Hedgehog. He almost smashed his PC on the floor when he saw he was disconnected. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. It gave me the disconnect message, but then I wasn't disconnected, so that was weird. Well, I think that too, like, I already, from playing CrossWorlds just before, I already got a ton of disconnects. So I hate when that happens. Here's a game, fill in the blank. Okay. And I only listen to some songs that don't know any lyrics. Well, you gotta start listening to them. But again, I'm the same way. I couldn't sing really any of the songs. I mean, here, let's just go to the next round. But like, it's something you just kind of just have to listen to, and eventually the lyrics will get stuck in your head. Since you don't start, I gotta change my character. Okay. Well, it's too late. Okay. Alright, we gotta... Oh. Why did the, Ah. The abilities that I got stuck with, I don't like these ones. Ah. This one's kind of... Ah! Whoa. I don't like this challenge very much. Thanks guys, you're the best. And OG goes to Jake, and also Ronaldo lost his last chance to win World Cup. Yeah. It's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's gonna happen. I barely sing Dreams of Absolution. I'm literally laughing as Silver. Yeah, I don't think that there's a single... Honestly, there's not a single song that I could read all the lyrics from. I mean, there's some that there's like chunks of lyrics that I remember, but not the whole song though. And hello, Max. And join. Well, you'll be able to join after this round. Those. And sing, live, and learn, really. Yeah, I couldn't sing a single song. Okay, here's the code if anyone wants to join. Have you guys heard of the Sonic the Hedgehog compact disc from the Service Games Mega? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'd love to, but does it require a PlayStation? For what? PlayStation for what? You know lyrics because I listened to it? Okay. yeah, if anyone wants to join, now's your chance. I joined. Oh, awesome. I just long descended Sonic CD for the Sega Mega CD. The game you're playing, do I need a PlayStation to join? No. Sonic Rumble, it's available either on mobile phones or on PC through Steam. It's a completely free game to download. But yeah, it is really fun. But yeah, you need either mobile phone or a PC with Steam. CD stands for Sega CD. Yes. Although I feel like CD should stand for like Chaos Dimension or Chaos Drive or something. Which ability you like on Sonic Lightning or Wind? Lightning. If Jack Specific re-released Sonic Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow from Sonic 3, I would be getting them. I would only get Movie Amy and Movie Metal, plus hopefully they make a new Eggman figure. Yeah, I'm most excited for when they make a Movie Amy and Movie Metal Sonic figure, but I'll try to get like every single one of them for Movie 4. Those. Boom, 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 boom. Sonic OST. That's tough. There's so many good ones. I don't know if I have a favorite. There's been so many good ones. I mean, maybe Dreams of Absolution, maybe Rooftop Run, My Sweet Passion, honestly, Green Hill Zone is pretty cool. Bridge Island's a good one. Radical Train's a good one. His World's a good one. There's just so many good ones. But certainly though, Sonic Rush and Sonic 2006, those games have so much good soundtracks. Say what you want about Sonic 2006, but it has a really good soundtrack. And also Frontiers definitely has some good songs as well. Certainly like the boss themes. I don't really like the cyberspace music too much, but like all the other stuff, like the boss themes and stuff with the Titans, those are all really good songs. I would say that Silver himself would like the '06 soundtrack the most. Yeah, exactly. The game's updating. Okay. Like for real, his world dreams of absolute and all hell shadow. You can say the some bangers. I know. There's a lot of good songs. It is crazy how many good songs there are. But yeah, that's the one thing that they always get right. Even in bad games, they still have good music. They always seem to do really well with the music no matter what. Those, yeah, oh, this is easy. Just go on the same path again and again. Outstanding. Whoa! I just blew the door way open. 9,300. Next closest was 56. Wow. That wasn't even close. Same can't be said for Boom Rise the Lyric. Yeah, that's the one exception to that. Sonic Boom Rise the Lyric, even the music is bad. I mean, like the theme song is just sucks. But all the levels just suck too. And welcome back, Israel. Chronicles OST, which made it to somehow be worse than Mario Paint. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Chronicles as well, you could say that. Oh. Ah. Those. Ah. Those. Oh. Actually, let's go that way. There's a ton over there. Ooh, get that one. The gold ones, they're worth a lot more. There's a ton right there. Sonic Chronicles OST would have been catchy if it wasn't entirely made by Mid-Eye? Huh. Yeah. They're kind of just... kinda sucks. Yeah. I want to see a new RPG game, though. Like Chronicles, but actually good, though. A Sonic RPG game probably could work pretty well. Boom Shattered Crystal sucks. Yeah, I mean, all three of the Boom games are kind of bad. But certainly Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is the worst of those three. Because at least the other two are just 2D games, but Boom Rise Lyric is 3D. I mean, supposedly now, like, Sonic Blitz, with its redesign, it's a little bit like an RPG game, but it doesn't really have much of a story, though. So I don't know if you could really count it. Whoa, over there. Ah, yeah. Jump rope. Ow. Oh. And hello, Jacoby. I wish that Sonic Run would be available on consoles, because the game looks fun. It is super fun. You know, I really wish it would be on, I think this game would work really well, like, on Switch, too. It should be on other consoles. I need another tradition. Sonic RPG, I need another one. Yeah. Another Sonic... I want another Sonic RPG game and another Sonic fighting game. And maybe even a Sonic pinball game, too. Pinball's music? Yeah. Pinball's music is not that good, either. Never played Sonic Boom games? Well, I just suggest don't. Just don't, because it's pretty bad. I mean, I played through the entirety of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, and... Well, the funny thing was, like, when I first played through it, I thought it was at least somewhat decent, but then once I started playing other games and learning more about Sonic, I realized just how bad the game is. I mean, the problem with Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is, you know, it has lots of glitches and bugs. It has a really bad story that's all over the place and makes no sense. And the worst part is, like, it's just so slow in terms of gameplay. It's just all platformy, slow, and combat focused, and it doesn't feel like a Sonic game. Ooh, there's an item there. Oh, you just got ahead of me on that. The failure of the Boom series is basically canceled the third season of Sonic Boom. Exactly. I mean, the Sonic Boom games were bad, but the TV show was pretty good. So it kind of does suck, because it would have been cool if they had more episodes of Sonic Boom. Because, like, a third season would have been pretty cool. Going outside, Jake. Bye. Alright, I'll see you later, Arvis. If I ever play Sonic Rumble, guess what? I would be mostly the character from Sonic Forces, anything customized. Yeah, it's interesting. There's like a lot of those characters in the game. So which one is getting discontinued in Europe because the new removal battle rule? Yeah. Well, I think that also Nintendo wants to slowly start to phase out the Switch one, because they want everyone to get a Switch too, because that'll make them more money. So at some point, Nintendo is gonna probably stop selling the Switch 1 and force everybody to get a Switch 2. That's gonna happen. So that's kind of just the first step towards that. Perhaps you misspelled if it YouTube's character limit. Yeah, the character limit is kind of annoying sometimes. Sonic Blitz is a bad game because the access somehow very limited on different places. Yeah, there's no hype or excitement for Sonic Blitz. That's kind of the problem. Favorite Sonic abilities is the spin dash boost. All of Sonic's abilities are cool. Kind of ironic from someone whose favorite game is 2006. Yes, I'm saying that, really. But I thought you said you haven't even played it though. I thought Silver, didn't you say you never played 2006 though? So if that's the case, then you don't really know how bad it is. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as what some people says it is, but it's still got its problems. Did you play all 3 Sonic Advance games? You do which one is your favorite? Mine's the first one. I've only played like just a little bit of each of the Advance games just to try them, like the first like couple levels of each. I mean, I would say that probably either 2 or 3 is the best. 1 is not really that good, but either 2 or 3 is good. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Oh, there's so many lasers everywhere. Oh, it was a... Ah. That's a tricky one there. I played 2006 and I played Origins. Yeah, Origins is kind of pretty decent. It at least makes the original games playable on more modern consoles, at least. And over there. Oh, come on. Have you ever played Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition? I don't own a Switch 2, so no. I don't really understand why they even bothered creating that. Because I don't think that's going to sell many copies, just to have it on the Switch 2. There we go. We know Amy Rose will appear in post-credit scenes of Sonic 3, but I hope Metal Sonic will be in Sonic 4. Well, yeah, Metal Sonic was in the post-credit scene. Yes, Metal Sonic will be there. Guys, I gotta go see you next stream. Alright, see you later, Holiness. And more jump roping again. Sonic Adventure 2 needs to be remastered. The thing that they should do... My opinion, I know this is never going to happen, but... Sonic Adventure 1 and 2... like a combo pack remastered... exclusively for the Sega Dreamcast 2. That's what they should do. But there's a 0% chance of that happening. That one. and that one, and that one. Pop. Boom, and boom. A silver spin-off game. We desperately need that. Once they add silver to the movies, then he'll get something with the games. Frontier's Definitive Edition is one of the worst rated Sonic games on Metacritic. Yeah, I saw it's the Metacritic rating is kind of bad. Alright, I'm going to switch to Sonic, and we're going to switch the game mode. Alright, we're going to do the 3-round survival now. Let's do that one, that. That. Get rid of that one. And this one there. That one. Okay. Alright, here's the code. Go see you next stream. Alright, see you later, Stealthy. I've seen a review for DE. Apparently it does look much better than Switch 1, but introduced new bugs, at least the pop-in was fixed. Yeah, they at least fixed some of the stuff like the pop-in, but it's not really that much of a difference. Alright, let's go. This has been a fun stream. I absolutely enjoyed it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Big the Zero spin-off game? How would that work? At least we can have the digital deluxe DLC and the update content in the cartridge. Oh wait, it's a game key card. Yeah. No, I got eliminated with AFK. Ah, that happens. Ooh, there goes a bunch getting eliminated. Easy. I'm a fraud, you know, call me silver fraud, but it's hard to be Xbox 360 PS2 No emulator. Okay. Rumble is extremely fun. Can't wait for future updates. It is fun. Sonic Rumble is super fun. Possibility of a spin-off featuring Rouge where she breakdances? Probably not. Ah. Rings, 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 rings. I'm a LARPer, you can tag me on this channel as a LARPer or a fraud. Okay. Happy B-Day anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, it was. And hello, Seabuck fam. Alright, now is where it starts to get tricky. Oh, you... Ah. Whoops. Oh no, I'm out. Chaotic Shadow 1. I have an idea to cover a... So what? Still make... What? No. Okay, here's the code. If anyone wants to join. I can't speak Russian? Yeah. I haven't played 2006 when I defend it. It's because I mean... Well, you gotta play it if you're gonna defend the game. I gotta go now. Bye. Alright, see you later, Stealthy. Sonic vs. Metal Sonic scene. We need the scene from OVA. That's what I really want to see. Alright, let's go. I want to say it's Sonic Racing all around the world, yeah. Jake, am I officially a LARPer now? Yes. Until you play Sonic 2006. I'll make a video of evolution of Sonic movie logos. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some pretty cool logos. What the heck? What happened there? Why didn't it... That was weird. Yeah, that was so weird, because it was literally... That was a weird glitch there. Ah. There we go. And hello again, Arpits. I am a Tails fan, even though I didn't get past the first level of Tails Adventure. I am not a LARPer, really. The game is not gaming. Yeah. I need to switch to a different Sonic character since I'm officially a LARPer now. Okay, well then pick Amy then. I'll assign you Amy. Because I know how much you don't like Amy. And also, if you can't use Blaze because I think that you're LARPing on Silver, I think you're also LARPing on Blaze then. Extremely radical views, okay. Sonic Rumble Party is a perfect title with no glitches whatsoever. I mean, honestly, like, you know, it is very rare that the game ever glitches. I mean, something like that, like, I can only remember a couple times, like, ever, that, like, something glitched or something. There's a lot of disconnects, though. The game does disconnect pretty frequently, but it's usually pretty polished, though. I'm not being that annoying pink hedgehog. Amy's not annoying. Amy's cool. Okay, well then let's... What other character can we assign you then, Silver? If you won't do... If you can't do Silver or Blaze, and you can't do Amy, what character should we assign you? How about Tails? Oh, where's the other one? Ah. Dropping on Blaze is so easy. The DS is so easy to emulate. I don't own an emulator. Well, you just gotta download it. It's pretty easy to download. I mean, also though, technically, you know, you can also get the fan-made PO6, which is at least part of Sonic 2006. But that's not the true experience, because that fixed all the glitches and bugs, though. The glitches and bugs are part of the experience. Amy's my favorite female character. Yeah, me too. There's not really that many, like, major female characters in the Sonic franchise. It kind of makes me want... I'd like to see, like, a female villain. Like a really serious threat that's, like, a female villain. I mean... Sage doesn't really count, because Sage is not really, like, threatening or mean or something. Female villain that's, like, as threatening as, like, Mephiles was. That would be, like, the idea. Oh. And hello, Jalen. Surge. I just don't feel like Surge is all that threatening, though. But again, she's only been in the comics, though. I mean, if you put her in a game and she was like really really menacing, maybe you could make it work. Just maybe. Alright, there's the code if anyone wants to join. Isn't Solaris a she? Maybe? But it's gotta be a really threatening villain that, like, takes the place as Eggman. I'm kind of a little bit tired of Eggman. I want to see new villains. Yeah, first place. Yeah, I somehow did. I'm usually the like that one, the Space Colony Arc Challenge. That one is usually one that I tend to do pretty well on. I'm getting Frontiers Definitive Edition on June 15th soon. Oh, that's awesome. Not be like Mephiles, but knows how to throw down freaking Sonic. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Eggwoman. Yeah. Amy can use Surge, been a long time coming. Yeah, I want to see some of the IDW characters. They need to shine in the games. We need, like, Whisper, Tangle, Surge, Kit. Put them in the next game. They've got some potential. The option for those who are tired of Shadow. Yeah, I'm tired of Shadow. He's been used too much. I have a feeling that we need a female villain with elemental powers that rival Sonic. Yeah. Definitely. Made me laugh? Oh, really? Miss Eggman. Yeah. Or Dr. Eggwoman. Dr. Eggwoman. Maybe that could work. Yeah, maybe Eggman had, maybe like Eggman has a sister or something that's also evil. Ow. Over there. Boom. And rings. Let's get those. There we go. So consider an Amy-focused action RPG where you could use your cards and hammer, upgrading them for new moves would be a great idea. That does sound like kind of a cool idea. Because I do want an RPG game. That could work, actually, yeah. Definitely something to do with Amy's cards, definitely. Eggman is the perfect villain, but I choose Mephiles. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of Eggman. He's like used so often. I want to see some new villains. Infinite is the worst villain in Forces. Yeah, Infinite kind of suffered because Sonic Forces was kind of rushed and had bad writing. If Infinite was written better, he could have been a little bit better. No, I think that maybe they'll bring him back, because the whole thing with the Chaotic Case Files thing, he's still somewhat relevant. I think that he could come back in a future game. And please be forgiven for my LARPing, yes. Oh. What the heck? That was weird, it glitched again? Whoa. Oh. Those. Over there. Those. Oh. Ow. In a modern era, though, Eggman is often take out villain you. Eggman is the main villain. Well, you fool. Huh. That'd be called Amy Rose. Yeah, probably would be. Where if I was Hyper Ultimate Knuckles. There actually was. One of the streams I did, like last week, there was somebody in the chat that was called Hyper Ultimate Knuckles. So we got Hyper Ultimate Silver, Hyper Ultimate Sonic, Hyper Ultimate Shadow, and then there was Hyper Ultimate Knuckles. We need to know Sonic's origin story? Yeah. We definitely do. At least in the games, because they touched on it a little bit, like, in some of the TV shows and stuff and comics. Because, like, Sonic has parents in the comics, and at least in Sonic Underground, they could take some of that into the games, but they're not really canon. I don't know. We need, like, the rest of his backstory. For sure. Oh no, I dropped off that. Oh. Ow. Whoa, that was close. Oh no, I'm out. I mean, the game, not me find you call me Amy, so who would be Tails? That's a good question. You're back. Enerjack? Who's that? Ruby Amy is gonna sing in Sonic 4. I hope so. Christian Bell has a good singing voice, so I do hope that she sings. Can I please stay Silver, please? Jake, I need this character is kind of gameless. Yeah, you could stay as Silver for now. Dark Knuckles from Archie. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that character. I think Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition on the 15th. That's awesome. And I'm surprised though that they still did a whole Definitive Edition instead of just like a switch to an upgrade or something. Jake, how long are you gonna be in stream? I think this is probably gonna be the last round here. Super Amy better happen in Sonic 4, which means if Sonic Frontiers 2 took from movie 4, that means Super Amy will be canon according to the theory. Yeah, I would like to see that. I do want to see Super Amy in the movie. Super Sonic and Super Amy teaming up to take down Metal Sonic. Maybe even Metal Overlord. That would be really awesome. But yeah, I think that there's a good chance of that happening. Yeah, like we've seen Sonic's parents in the comics and underground, but biggest how is did he get his powers? Was he given to them or was he born with them? No, I think Sonic was probably born with his powers. If Super Amy's not rose gold, are we legitimate mad? I think she would be kind of more like a red, maybe. But she could be like rose gold. Oh. Oh, ow. Take that. Ow. Archie Comics Silver Hedgehog is my favorite comic, really. I have the Sonic universe with Silver. I do have one of them. Ooh, let's go over there. And there we go. Super Sonic and Super Amy versus Metal Sonic, close enough. Sonic CD, yeah. Oh, Metal Overlord need to be in the movie. Makes sense for Army of Metal puppies. Exactly. You know, there's gotta be like a leader of that whole army of them. But yeah, that would be like perfect. I want to see the ending where Super Sonic, Super Amy teaming up to take down Metal Overlord. That would be like the perfect way to end it, because like movie 3 really set the bar high, so something like that could exceed it and make movie 4 the best. Oh, same thing again. I don't like this particular challenge very much. Ah. Oh, get that one. Ah. With the smaller sword. Oh. And then this one is... Oh. Ow. Yay, there we go. And according to the director, Sonic 4 is apparently the best Sonic movie yet. Well, I hope so. I think that if they do everything right, it could be the best movie yet. Sonic Frontier's Definitive Edition is the worst kept secret. Yeah, I mean, from what it looked like a lot of the review scores, though, for the Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition were saying it's not that good. Oh, ow. Ow. Ooh, watch out for that. And a jump, and a jump. Oh, whoa, he's throwing the attack back at me there. There, ooh, yeah, it gets tough now. Ow. Oh, lava's right there. Oh, no, I'm out. Like I said in Discord, if the categories for Sonic 4 gets revealed and romance is one of them, decided or concern, well, they've kind of hinted at Sonimi happening. And I'm sure there's gonna be some Sonimi moments, so that'll definitely be a category. So you kind of have to be probably more excited about it. But alright, with that, I am gonna wrap things up. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I am gonna wrap things up. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and remember, you gotta go fast.